Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. Today is Wednesday, March 5th. The moon at this point has moved into Gemini. It moved into Gemini at 7:31 this morning here on the east coast of the U.S. So we go from that energy, that sort of stabilizing, emotionally stabilizing energy of Taurus. But of course, at the end of that journey, the moon did make a conjunction to Uranus, as it does. Uranus has been in Taurus now going on almost 7 years, and will actually step out of Taurus temporarily this year, Uranus and move into Gemini. That's going to be interesting. And then moves back into Taurus to finish up. And then next year moves into Gemini for the next 7 years. So shocking. Although Taurus is Earth, and so the shocks are more earthly. And then we're going to move into air. And air is air. Air is much more, it's information, but it's also the air itself and the skies itself. Uranus in the skies. It's a little bit, let's not look that far forward. Let's kind of look at where we are today, right? So we do have a sextile between Mercury, the planet of the mind, which just moved into Aries, moved over that Aries point a couple of days ago, and is now making a supportive sextile to Pluto. Pluto is transformation. Mercury is the mind. The sextile is a waxing sextile, which means it has the energy of Gemini. So fact gathering and information and curiosity and bottom line, and getting down to things, getting down to the bottom line. For those of you who were willing to torture themselves enough to watch the State of the Union, I personally did not. I had a class last night, and although by the time the class was over, my Tuesday night astrology salon, which is an opportunity for my students to get together and talk about current events and the like. If you are a student of mine and you'd like to join us, you're always invited. There's an option on my channel to just take one class if you want, or take a series of 6. It's up to you. It's available. You can check that out on my services page on my website, theseedsoftransformation.com. But I know Ona, who's in the class, went off to watch the State of the Union. I couldn't bring myself to actually do it, although I did watch a little bit of the things that were said this morning, and what I figured he would just lie, and it seems like that's what he did. And it's the upside down world. It's the upside down world. Can we put it right? Can we turn it back and get our feet under us instead of dangling from a tree? I think so. It's going to take some time, and perhaps a lot of discomfort along the way. I know that now. That is that's a blue jay warning of danger. Yes, I know the danger, blue jay. I know the danger. So I was been walking around the yard for about 5 minutes looking for you to see something that might be interesting. But this time of year, it's like things are just starting to come up. The grass is just starting to green up. Yesterday or the day before was freezing, or more than freezing. But you can hear the birds, more bird songs. They're getting ready for spring. Spring is on its way. Today's a good day to dig and get to the bottom line of things. So that's a good research is highlighted today, if you're so inclined. I know I am. But I'd like to give you a little bit of a pep talk, but right this minute I don't have too much pep to talk about. So let's just know that another day in paradise, another day to fulfill the divine plan, another day to be of service to each other, another day to shine the light. Sometimes you just have to turn inward and see where you stand, see what's going to make you feel good, and apply yourself to that. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Much love. I'll see you again tomorrow morning. And we will move through this. The truth will come out even when those in power only spew lies. We know who we are. We know what we are. And we know what we're not. Take care, everyone. Namaste.